Yo, it's Mel from Rap Rankings. To hear the full episode this clip comes from and all the other episodes, stop by raprankings.com or search Rap Rankings on your favorite podcast platform. Track 14, GG, produced by DJ Swift and Dubba AA. Hey, shout out to my man Buford. He couldn't come through. He was in Paris, you know? He was going to come on for this one.
We had a scheduling conflict.
We had a scheduling conflict. You'll see him next season. All right, but 7-.
7+. 7+. Ding Me Baby tied with No Smoke for my favorite on the album. Now this sounds like if Zaytoven made Grinching beats.
Bro, the notes are like the synergy with the notes. I said beat sounds like Zaytoven if he showed restraint, not Cassioing all over the place.
This is a Grinching Zaytoven. We got some punchiness here, definitely some Grinchiness. I could get up to some real mischief and shenanigans to this song.
Absolutely.
I could see why Buford wanted to come on for this one. It sticks out on the album. It's definitely, whether you think it's the best or one of the best on the album or not, it has a unique sound to it. I don't think we've heard a record quite like this one on the album just yet. Do you want to play it so they could hear?
Yeah, I'll play a little bit of
some of them Grinching vibes.
Yeah, here we go. This is GG by YoungBoy Never Broke Again. Enjoy it.
Crazy man.
It's that crazy man.
Try on with that Glock. This don't make no sound. Say something and get shot. Bitch, face down to the ground. I ain't got no respect. Ayy, you might think I'm dumb. Bitch, I'm just 17 with a whole lot of money. Fuck you, bitch. I hopped up out that coupe. Slap me hoe if you don't like me while you worry about what I do.
This is the first song on the album in a good way where it feels like 17-year-old energy.
Yes, and it
up
feels
until this
like,
point, he sounded pretty mature.
Correct me if I'm wrong. This feels like early Wayne, like Hot Boys era Wayne, where you can hear the traces of what he'd eventually go on to do in there, even if it's a little, like green, rough around the edges style.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I hear it.
I hear
like
potential in artists who could potentially develop into one of my favorite modern day rappers with time.
Right.
Obviously
there's been time since 2017. So
right. For Wayne, it was like, he came in the game in 98?
Something like that.
And Carter 3.
Rapping longer. Shrimp Daddy,
Yeah. Carter 3 though, Carter 1 being that first album where I felt like people were treating him like an adult rapper rather than a kid rapper.
Mm-hmm.
What was that? 03? So at least 5 years, right? About the same amount of time it's been from this to now. Is YoungBoy making Carter 1 Squad Up era Wayne level music right now? I don't know. I'm not listening to it, but I could see that being the case based on this song. It makes a case for him as a rapper in the sense of he's not exactly what you may think he is.
So far on the album, honestly, going in, I expected more like this based on the memes, the aggression, and just he just had the persona seemed just hashtag badass kid energy. Just getting in trouble, black forces, doing bad shit, doing hood rat shit with my friends. This song feels like that in a good way. Cause the first 13 tracks, I get a really mature, musically inclined artist.
And also, a certain melancholy.
Yeah. Right. This
one
is just
a lot of the majority of, the first 10, 12 tracks on this thing.
Now he's letting loose. He's just being a 17-year-old, being a fucking hellion, basically. Just, you know.
Yeah, but I like it. He's got
dust.
good energy on this one. Like I feel what he's going for, and he's landing it.
I ain't got no respect. You know, you might think I'm dumb, bitch. I'm just 17 with a whole lot of money.
I'm just 17.
Fuck you, bitch. I hot about that cool. Tell me, if you don't like me, why you worry about what I do? Like that's that energy, you know. I can't have that no more because I'm fat.
And he saved saved this album with this song because you heard the Ghost of the Homie,
right?
But I'm locked back in. You know.
Yeah.
I could maybe even go another 5 songs before I run on empty again.
Oh wow, that's a huge re-up.
This was this is like I'm on E and I just happened to pass the pit crew.
Right. Yeah, they topped you off. Pause. Yeah, I ain't got no education. I dropped out of school. I went, fuck school. No security with me, so I'm strapped up with that tool. Try to take my jewelry off and you gonna make the news, bitch. Good violence. Okay? Good violence, good youthful energy. Just good. Okay? This could climb from a 7-. Yeah, I slept on it early in the week. It got over. It could go higher. As I look forward to diving into the YoungBoy discography further, I could revisit this and this could be higher, So, yeah.
I think this is a good indication of maybe what he could go on to do.
Or, well,
even though, you were noting the brashness of it and how youthful and almost like bratty he is on this one. Yeah. The music to me and the energy still feels to me it doesn't sound like a kid rapper to me.
Right.
It sounds like, he's something about his... Well, it's the fact that he's been rapping almost his whole life. But nothing feels amateurish. Everything feels lived in.
Right. That's what happens when you've been rapping since 7. So, hey, you want to wrap this thing up?
I want to wrap it up.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, let's do that. Because,
my contract stipulates I'm only supposed to be here for another 13 minutes, so.
Okay, well, yeah, I just saw an Ice Spice video come across the timeline, and I want to suck the titty, so we got to get out of here and wrap it up.
Yo, it's Mel from Rap Rankings. To hear the full episode this clip comes from and all the other episodes, stop by raprankings.com or search Rap Rankings on your favorite podcast platform.